I want you to be completely honest with me. Do you like your job? Okay. Next question. Do you love your job? Like, genuinely love your job? I didn't think so. If you love your job, click off this video. I'm kidding. I don't love my job. But what's funny about my job is that I prayed and prayed and prayed for this job. Okay? And now that I'm in it, I don't like it. I own a cleaning business, a local home Airbnb rental house cleaning business. I'm 23 years old, and quite honestly, that is the only thing I like about my job is that I can say I'm 23 years old, self-employed, and own a business. Like, that is like the best part of my job is that I have made this huge milestone at such a young age. But when it comes to actually doing my day-to-day life, doing my Monday through Friday cleanings, I feel pretty lifeless a lot of the time. I feel drained, I feel tired, I feel disgusted, I feel annoyed. I feel all of the above, okay? Now, if you can relate to me, I want you to imagine your dream job, your dream way of making money, because we live in a society where we kind of need money, so we do need a job. We need something to be doing to bringing us in that money. For me, my dream life and job is way out there than what I'm doing right now. It's nowhere near what I'm doing right now. Maybe you feel the same. But why I'm making this video is because I want to fully convince you that where you are right now is exactly where you need to be, even if you feel lifeless, even if you feel stuck, even if you feel so just like, what is this life? I feel no fulfillment. The day-to-day life is just awful. You're living for the weekends, you're living for getting off the clock. I understand. And I'm here to say it's okay that you don't love your job right now. But what I want you to take from this video is this desire to do something that is progressing your reality into a different one. To get from point A to Z is going to take time. Nobody just does it overnight. It's just impossible. Who plants a flower and just watches it bloom the next day? It doesn't happen. Where you are right now is preparing you for your future, even if you don't understand, okay? How, Isabella? I'm a Domino's pizza delivery boy. How is this preparing for my future? Look at the skills that you're learning right now. You're learning how to manage customers. You're learning how to drive safely. You're learning how to multitask and navigate different roadblocks, no pun intended. You are learning to be a more social person, whatever it may be. You can find a skill that you are acquiring through the job you need to be at. Your future job might be so out there, but when I tell you guys, if you are not working towards that job, and you literally, when I say close your eyes and think about your perfect work day, what are you doing? That dream, that thought in your head is literally a pointer to say go there. To the point that if you are not working towards just going towards that, you're going to feel unfulfilled. And it brings me to a next point is passion. You know, the perfect life, in my opinion, is having your passion and purpose intertwined, doing them both together. But if that's not what you want to do, I need you to get clear on your passions. What lights you up in this life, okay? Because if you're living your day-to-day life, I'm sorry to be so intense, but it just needs to get in your head, get in my head too. It actually kind of has clicked, and that's why I'm making this video, is because it's something that I've been integrating in my life. But you need to start doing your passions more. You need to have something that even when you don't want to go to work right now, you feel excited to work on. For me, that's making videos. For me, that's making content. For me, that's doing these kinds of online things. But for you, it could be painting. For you, it could be gardening. For you, it could be pottery. For you, it could be just playing with your dogs, or volunteering somewhere. I don't even know. Whatever it is, you need to have something outside of your work. Okay, because if you do not like your work and you go home and you scroll and you doom scroll and you have no purpose, you have no passion, no wonder you're feeling so dead. You see, like, no wonder you are feeling so dead when A, you don't even feel purposeful at work because you're just, an office lady, or, whatever you're doing, okay? B, you're not doing anything that lights you up. You're not doing anything that's like, this is so exciting. Guys, I get it. I get it. I am in a life right now where I do not like my job. I don't like it. But if we can connect the dots, we're going to look back one day in like 10 years and be like, whoa, everything was connected. Everything made sense. No wonder I had to work that job for just 6 months. No wonder I had to do that gig. No wonder. It's all going to make sense. And, I'll make another video like encouraging you that you really can make your dream reality happen, but you really can. And like I said, like if you're having this vision of your perfect job, why are you not taking action? Or if you are taking the action, I'm so proud of you. Keep doing that. But let that be your source of fuel for right now. Okay? For right now, you need something to fuel you up when your job sucks. And I do encourage you to, if it's actually like sucking so bad, like maybe look for something else. But for me, for example, and you might be in the same situation, like I know that right now financially this is the best job I could be in, and I know that's like a lot of people's ideas too. It's like, oh, like I went to college for this, or oh, I invested so much money in this, or oh, this is making great money and I don't like it. I quite honestly hate it, but right now financially it's good for me. I say stick with that and run with it, but still you need something to look at. You need like a lighthouse. You need to be going in the direction that you need to be going in instead of just staying so still and stagnant. We need other things other than our job to fill up our life, and other than our weekend and our nights after 5 p.m. to fill up our life, or we're going to be unhappy. And don't let your hobby be scrolling. Do not let your hobby be just doing these things. No, you need to create, okay? You need to create. We are made in the image of God, y'all, okay? We are creators at heart. What kind of reality do you want to live? What is your dream reality? What is your dream Monday? Are you waking up at 5 a.m., having to, go to the gym before work because you have no time, then rushing to the office, then you absolutely hate your job, you hate your boss, you hate your coworkers? That's not the life that's meant for you. I believe, you guys, I know it in my soul, we are not supposed to hate our jobs, okay? God knew, how I believe it at least, I know God knew that we were going to have a currency. We were going to have a form of money. We were going to have to put something out into this world in order to get it back. But I don't believe that anybody should need to hate their job, okay? There are people out there that genuinely, their life's purpose is to be a store clerk. Like, that fills up their soul. But if that does not fill up your soul, baby, we need to start working on something else. We need to start working on something that will fill up your soul, because your soul deserves to be filled up. Okay, I want it to be filled up for you. And I encourage you right now, today, figure out what lights me up inside, what excites me, what enthralls me, what makes me want to live. If you can't think of anything, I want you to ponder this thought, you guys, because I'm at this place now, and it was not always like this. But because I have this sense of passion and purpose, I genuinely feel excited. I feel excited to wake up. And this, again, like, this has not always been my reality. And I know that's why I'm telling you, you can change it. Because if I changed it, you can change it too. We're just all the same human beings here. You need to wake up with purpose. I get it. Your job sucks. So does mine. I have to literally sit at a toilet scrubbing out of it. Like, I have to scrub disgusting things. I don't like my job. I don't. But I'm gaining so many qualities and life lessons within this job. I'm learning how to negotiate. I'm learning how to work with clients. I'm learning how to be professional. I'm learning how to be the CEO, owner, executive. Like, I'm learning how to do all these different roles. Salesperson, marketing person. Like, I'm learning how to do all these roles. And if I look into my future and the dream that I want to have, actually it's funny, because guess what? I'm actually doing all those roles in the future. So no wonder I have to be doing this job right now. I'm gaining the roles. When I was waitressing, I didn't really like it towards the end, but I learned how to speak to a mass different groups of people. I learned how to remember things to sell. I learned so much. And guess what? I'm connecting the dots. I'm looking, wow, I'm actually gaining some things that I know in the future, Isabella's life, I'm gonna have needed that training. So look at right now that you are in a training period of life. Yes, your job might suck. Yes, you might absolutely hate it, but I'm here to tell you it's okay. And sometimes we have to hate the position of life that we're in. It's not always going to be butterflies. It's not always going to be rainbows. Quite honestly, but I wish it wasn't, because that's what heaven's going to be like, and we're going to die, and if we're, good human beings, we're going to experience what I believe is to be perfect peace. But right now, we're on earth, and I'm just going to be so real with you. It's not always going to be easy. You're not always going to love it. But what you can do is find the lesson, find the blessing, find the way that this reality needs to be in your life right now to help evolve you. We are constantly evolving. You guys, that is the only thing in this life is change. That is the only constant is change. So what can you learn from this season of life that you might not like, but realize it's okay that I don't like it because I'm gaining this, and this. Okay. I'm going to wrap this up because I'm getting I need to calm down. It's about time for me to get in bed and go to sleep, y'all. But ponder on these thoughts, please, because I want to empathize with you. I get it. You might not love your job. You might hate it. I get it. But you are here for a reason. You are. And there is a much better and more fit reality for you that is calling your name. But right now, life is just molding you, it's shaping you, it's orchestrating the events to suit you best for the position that you're meant to be in. Do not give up on your dreams. You are capable of achieving them. Persevere and do not give up. All right. Peace out, y'all. I hope you have a great night and an even better tomorrow.